What is happening, friends? Hope everybody's doing a-okay. Now in this video today, I'm going to be teaching you about a really cool tool that I use. I don't know why I keep my hands up every time I talk. Anyway, I'm going to be teaching you about a really cool tool that I use for finding inspirations for designs and for adverts, for Facebook adverts, you know what I mean? For just really cool designs. Do you know what I mean? Inspiration and motivation, and even stuff that you can like steal or copy, you know, to create your own designs. I'm going to be teaching you that. I'm going to be showing you where I find my inspiration from. Really creative stuff. All right, cool. So my name is Tanda Taravinga, my friend, and in this video series, I go through digital marketing tips, tactics, and advice. All right. So without any further ado, let's get it. So this is something that I usually do religiously. You know what I mean? Not religiously, you know, but it's become a habit. Before I create like an advert or sometimes a campaign for clients, campaigns, you know, before I present it to my team, what I do is I find inspiration from previous campaigns. You know, I think a lot of people actually do this. If you don't do this, listen, you know, friends, ideas come from other people. You get ideas from other sources of inspiration. You don't just think of things miraculously, and you ideas get inspired by other ideas. Do you know what I mean? So I find my ideas from this place, Pinterest. That's what it's called. Okay. I'm not trying to leave you guys in suspense. It's Pinterest. That's where I find my ideas. If you're a designer, if you're a social media marketer, if you're in digital marketing, if you know, you got a creative team that you head, this would be cool. Check out some ads. These guys create some ads and they post their work over there. Some people who are just marketing fanatics like myself just post previous campaigns from Coca-Cola, from BMW, Audi, from IKEA. IKEA, for those of you guys who don't know, IKEA is an not American, but it's like a furniture shop from around the world. I don't think we have it here in Africa. I don't think so at all. Yeah. Anyway, so let's get into it. Where are you? I have actually a bookmark for Pinterest. Here it is. Boom. Right? So this is what I do. As you can see already, you know, if I could go into my home, my Pinterest, it's full of stuff that I usually search. So I'm always searching designs, you know, designs for football or sports posts when we want to do stuff for our sports clients. You know what I mean? When we want to do stuff for our clients in the restaurant industry, I come here to grab inspiration. You know what I'm saying? So look at this, you know. So what people do here, they post a lot of iconic adverts and campaigns from the past, like from Porsche, VW, Volkswagen, you know what I mean? Stuff that these are usually print advertising. These are usually print adverts. You know, these are usually print advertisements. These are usually print advertisements. Adverts that were like on magazines, newspapers, and all of that. And the guys just posted here, and this stuff is still relevant. You know, they use marketing principles that are still relevant today. You know, the ADA principles, and all of that. So you can use these ads, but with social media rules, but with like the general marketing principles. So yeah, I come here, I search stuff. For instance, I might just say print advertising, and here you go. You find some guys actually create their own versions of like ads. I mean, like, look at this. How creative is this, right? How creative is this? Do you know what I mean? The Wi-Fi logo using McDonald's chips. This is dope. I've actually used this as an inspiration for an ad I did for a client. Crazy. Do you know what I mean? It's really really cool stuff. This is cool as well. Duck. you know. So I'm really really into marketing. I enjoy marketing and watching ads that I think are really cool. Look at this. This is really dope, I think. You know, for a gym, you know, you can recreate this. Find inspiration, find ideas for your campaigns, for your ads. You know what I mean? Like, this is really really cool stuff over here. You know, or the Tabasco ones. I've seen a bunch of Tabasco print ads that were just really really amazing. You know, so with the Tabasco, what they usually try to imply with their print ads was how hot it was. You know, how burning and how just miraculously and flaming hot this sauce was. And they were really creative with doing that. Like, for instance, look at this. Yes, exactly what I'm talking about. And I've never actually seen a Tabasco ad in my life. And all the ones that I've seen were here on Pinterest. And I don't know if these were official ads from Tabasco or these were just creations from people who were just interested in graphic designs and created their own ads, you know, their own variations or their own, their own creations. So look at how cool this stuff is, man. Look at how cool this one is. And there's a bunch of these, friends. There's ads for cars, for property, for baking, for sports, you know, cause for like sportswear, you know, food, anything. Really, really cool stuff. And this is smart advertising. I always say that people are smart and advertising needs to be smart too. You need to be, when you're advertising, create ads that make people go, wow. At the end of the ad, I get it. I was confused. Like, at the beginning of the ad, I'm like, what are these guys saying? At the end, you want to have that moment. Do you know what I mean? That's what an iconic and a great ad does. Great advertising makes people feel a certain way. You know, you evoke a certain emotion towards your brand amongst people. That's what you want to do. That's the ultimate goal of advertising. You're not trying to just send a message, buy my product. People will say, oh, okay. You know what I mean? If you touch them emotionally, they'll never forget you. If you touch them mentally, it's just a thought. You know, a thought that becomes an emotion is very hard to forget. You know that. So anyway, check it out, my friends. Really really cool stuff. I found this stuff to be very very interesting. There's a bunch of them, like I said. Let me look for one from Volkswagen. Durex. Oh, my friends, Durex has some incredible funny creative adverts. Let me show you that stuff. Let me show you this stuff. It's probably gonna pop up here somewhere if I don't search for it. I told you it was gonna pop up. Check this out. Look at this. Look at this, man. Look at this, bro. This is like some creative stuff, you know, flavored condoms. Look at this. It's creative. They use some funny let's see. Let me find one that's really cool. Durex. Where are you, brother? I need a funny advert. Look at this. I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but with the cap, it all spills. Without the cap, it spills. With the cap, no spillage. Do you know what I mean? Here's a needle. You know, here's a needle. Happy Father's Day. How cool is that? And you see the woman's hand holding the damn needle. So without any further ado, my friends, let me not go through the ads because I'm getting a bit carried away now. I'm looking at ads and I'm not doing a video anymore. I'm just losing focus. Okay, cool. So please do this. Check it out. Really, really cool stuff for you to get inspired from. You know, it's graphic design stuff, it's adverts from the past, print advertising. There's even social media ads here that you can actually find. You can find actually a lot of stuff here on Pinterest, a lot of interesting stuff. If you it's pin your interest. That's what the word means. That's what the word stems from. That's the etymology of the word Pinterest. Pin your interest. You know what I mean? So go and check it out. Whatever you're interested in, whatever advertising you want to find, get some ideas. You know what they say? They say good artists copy, and then great artists steal. You know what I mean? So come and steal some ideas from here, friends. Without any further ado, it's cool. Thank you very much. I will see you in the next one. Cheers.